All right, welcome today, you guys, gals. We're gonna talk about 770X tax-free retirement by Exertus. This is also known as IUL, right? But it's heavily aggressive towards the retirement side of things. Okay, because you're gonna run to clientele where they cannot contribute towards the traditional IRA because they're making too much money. Say, what are you talking about? Right? So let me show you. Okay, so yeah, so there could be a income limit for traditional IRAs. If you make over 125, 140, right, you can not allowed to make contributions to your traditional IRA. So that's gonna affect your retirement planning, right? What do you do, right? Well, that's what 770X does. It allows you to do that. And the good news is tax-free distribution and tax-free accumulation as well. So you want to think of it as a quadrant. The 770X does four things for the clientele and for yourself. But you should get one for yourself as well, because ideally you should be making more than 140,000. So indexing, that's how the money is being accumulated. Internal Revenue Code 77028. That's how your money is being distributed. Internal Revenue Code 101G. That's how your money is being protected. And instant state, that's how your money is going to leave behind a legacy. Okay. This talks about accumulation, distribution, protection in the event if you get sick before you can distribute. And this is protection for the family in the event you die too soon, right? So let's talk about indexing. What's indexing? Indexing allows the clientele to get market protection while get the potential of the market as well. So win-win, right? And how does that happen? Well, when the market grows, it goes up and down, and up, right? Well, what indexing does, when the market gains, you gain money. When the market goes negative, right? Negative 1%, negative 30%, whatever. You don't lose money. It's 0% floor. The floor is at 0%. Money up, 0%. Money up, and it keeps going up. You will never lose your principal, and you never lose your gains. Okay. And how do we index? Well, we have diversification options, right? You can cap. The cap is at 11%. You can uncap with a spread of 8%. Fix. You can play against the S&P 500, against gold commodities, or you can do it against the Barclays. Internal Revenue Code 77028. That talks about the distribution of your money, right? You can take out loan provisions, never ever have to pay, because it's gonna be a lifetime tax-free access to your cash value. Okay. Liquidity, it's very liquid. You get it with a couple of days. All right. And you can use it towards supplementing your retirement. You can use it towards college funding, mortgage payment, emergency situations, investings, do your passion projects instead of having midlife crises, right? And add to your lifestyle. Now, what happens when you put money into a retirement plan and you get sick? Well, are you going to go to work, right? If you're not going to work and you're sick, you can't work. So you can't contribute. And if you try to access your funds, well, what happens? You have to pay a penalty, right? Here, there's no penalty when you trigger one of these events. From strokes to heart attacks to being critically ill or even terminally ill, you're able to have access to funds. That way you can recover properly. Last time, with your family, it was that serious, right? Or just get like a second opinion. Okay. Now, that's if you get sick. What if you get, look at this family, right? What if that gentleman, what if she was the breadwinner and they died in year 4, year 6 of the career? The family is going to be missing out that 30, 40 years of wealth accumulation. Well, the good news about this retirement planning is the only retirement plan that has a death benefit. You put your money to a 401k, into a traditional IRA, into a Roth IRA. You die in your 4th, 5th year. Not only they don't have access to that, unless you want a penalty, right? But that's it. Don't have access to whatever you contributed. Here, it comes with a life insurance policy, so that way you can take care of your responsibilities, such as outstanding debt, car note, right? Replaces your income, right? All the years that you spent studying, doing training, hard work, certification, moving up in the corporate ladder, moving up in the kitchen, whatever the job may be, right? They don't have to miss out on the income that you would have had. Mortgage, boom. Last thing you have to worry about is the 2 kids, 3, 4 kids, whatever it may be, have to change schools because the surviving spouse can't keep up with the mortgage, right? Then you move out from a 4 or 5 bedroom household to a 2-bedroom apartment, right? Education allows your children to continue the family legacy, so that way they can be a legacy child at whatever college or school that you went to, right? And then retirement, right? You can set them up for the rest of their life, or you can set up just enough so they don't have to worry about finding another partner to help raise your children. Imagine you put that position where they have to find the next best thing to take care of your children, right? So, in conclusion, it has best of 4 worlds. Not only it's safe and you're leveraging against the market through indexing, not only you get tax-free distributions down the road, right? But if something happens, or when something happens, you'll be good to go.
Right.
So you want to see if you want to qualify for this super package, talk to your agent that brought you here, or you can hit me up, follow, like, subscribe, and I'll make sure you get a good program not only for yourself but for your family. Because this program here, how much are you able to contribute towards investing? $1 a day, right? $10 a day, $100 a day, right? To get tax-free income. Some people just put $100 towards their life insurance. Some people put $300, right, for investing. And some people put $50 or $100 for disability insurance. So let's take that 400 plus 100 plus 100. That's $600 a month towards indexing. So they have a secure retirement and they have a strong life insurance policy. When was the last time you spent $600 that you could do all in one? For more in-depth explanation, just hit that subscription. We'll talk more on how to fund it for college in the next video. Have a great day.